My dear friends, welcome to the city of E-Kom Umbo. E-Kom Umbo, it's two words, Kom and Umbo. This city locates around 45 kilometers north of Aswan city, and it's around 15 kilometers north of Darao. Darao, the city here in Upper Egypt, it's very well known of the biggest camel market in the whole of Egypt. It's in Darao. Okay, the biggest camel market in the whole of Egypt. It's in Darao, around 15 kilometers southern of E-Kom Umbo city. The word E-Kom Umbo, what does it mean? Kom, it means hill or mountain. Umbo, it means gold. So the golden mountain. This is the meaning of E-Kom Umbo. During the Greek time, they call it or call this place E-Kom Umbo, which it means a place of gold or the mountain of gold, because E-Kom Umbo, it was in the way to the golden mines, and this is why they call it E-Kom Umbo. Here on the Nile, when you look carefully to the place, you can see a big curve on the Nile, and on this curve we can see a big island over there. The big island over there, it was a place for the crocodiles. Lots of crocodiles in ancient time, they used to live over there. So the Egyptian people, when they used to sail or when they used to cross the river Nile from this side to the other side, they facing lots of troubles and lots of problems. So for avoiding the dangers of these crocodiles, they worship the crocodile, and they called the crocodile the god, his name Sobek, the crocodile god, and he was at the form of the god Set, or he is representing the god Set, the god of evil at ancient time. So the Egyptian people, for avoiding the dangers of these crocodiles, because crocodiles used to stay over there and used to be like ready all the time to just jump and eat somebody, so to avoid the dangers of these crocodiles, they worship them and they call them Sobek as the crocodile god. Here we are in the city of E-Kom Umbo. We see the temple, it's called E-Kom Umbo temple, and this is the only temple in the whole of Egypt what's dedicated for two different gods, the god Horus, the god of the protection, and Sobek, the crocodile god. So the side that we stand in, the left side of the temple, is dedicated for Horus, the god of the protection, and the right side of the temple is dedicated for Sobek, the crocodile god. The Greek, they found no shame to build a temple for two different gods. Why? Because they did find the Egyptian people before, the king, when he used to rule over Egypt, over Upper Egypt, and then he fought against the ruler over Lower Egypt, and he get Egypt like one country. He used to have like two crowns, one representing Upper of Egypt and one representing Lower of Egypt. So this is why they find out that if they built a temple and dedicated the temple to different gods or two different gods, it's no shame at all. And this is exactly what they did, and they dedicated the temple for the god Horus, the god of the protection, and for Sobek, the crocodile god. They have a legend about the place or about the site that Horus and Sobek, they used to live with each other in this place or in this city. Horus was kind, and all the followers of Horus, they were very kind, and they used to treat the people by a very kind way. And then one day, while Horus kept farming and having lots of food and lots of bread, Sobek, he was very jealous. So Sobek started causing the troubles and problems for Horus. So Horus left the whole area and the whole city and he moved away to another place. It's called Edfu city, and he settled down in Edfu city. So Sobek, because he was a very aggressive person, and all his followers left him alone here in this city, and they moved away from this city to the city of Horus, and they stayed with Horus in the city of Edfu. So Sobek found nobody to help him. So what he can do, he started to ask his friends from the other world or second world to come and help him on the first life. They came, but they have no idea about agriculture. So instead of sowing seeds, they started sowing sand. The sand, it grows at the time to be gold. They did not need gold, they need wheat, they need bread, they need something to eat. What they can do, they continue on fighting against Horus and his followers in the other one or the other city. And then the Greek later on, when they came, they wanted to put an end for this battle, and this is why they built this temple or built this place to be half of the temple for Horus, the god of the protection, and the second half of the temple for Sobek, the crocodile god. The one you can see here, crocodiles, not alligators. Alligators you can see in Florida in the United States, okay? But crocodiles you can see here in Egypt, or you can see now in the Lake of Nasser.